What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another match in opening night trivia. Continuing our singles tournament with Garth McMurray versus Kaleb Koho. As always, I have with me Christina.
Hey, everybody. I hope you guys are excited. This tournament has been, as the kids say, it slaps, and it's been lit, and all the other slang words that I don't remember anymore, but it's been a wild ride, and I'm so excited to see where tonight takes us. I have been obsessed with this tournament.
I already see cringing backstage with those, not euphemisms, I forget what the word is, colloquialisms. So we're getting off to a great start. I think this is a really interesting match because let's look at where we've been. Because we had a couple weeks ago, we already had the Kingsman upset because that is the thing that Koho is pushing currently is the idea of the Kingsman running this tournament. And then last week we had one Jake Meltzer seems like he's out for Kingsman blood. So after that, having
at the end.
Yeah. The one he called out, actually, Kaleb Koho is playing today. So it's going to be interesting if that plays into this dynamic or if, just this rivalry between everyone just sort of like comes up or if Jake's just a nobody to this group of people who like to call themselves kings.
Yeah, I mean, I think Koho's reputation speaks for itself. I think it's not like he's well known for his knowledge for a reason. So,
yeah. Well,
I don't know if that warrants him being called out, but
speaking of Koho, we can just bring him in here. Koho, how are you feeling about the match today?
New game, new rules, same old king. It wouldn't be a movie trivia league without the king. So I'm glad you gave me a free win. Garth is, Garth. He's always in the comments. He's around. Wouldn't be shocked if in his promo he talks about how he knows some famous person. Michael Chiklis is here to do my promo for me. Mr. Hollywood over there. But I'm just here to play. And as for Jake Meltzer, I think Alex needs to get him a White Claw and put him to sleep because someone needs to come get Jake Meltzer out here. He doesn't know what he's doing. So I'm ready to play.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to say to the audience, especially now that you apparently have a target on your head from everyone wanting to beat you?
Target on my head. What else is new? No one can actually aim straight. Hunter's had me in his scope for 4 years, and the fucker doesn't know how to pull the trigger. So, look, Garth, I hope you show up, play your A game. I brought my A+ game. You can bring whoever you want. You can bring out Peggy, who thinks she won when she got very, 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 very easy 5-point question to the producers. You're not better than any of us. So, have fun thinking you can coach Garth when you can barely recite what the name of the producers is. So let's play.
Koho, being nice as always, man. Just everybody loves him. Everyone wants to be his best friend.
I just feel like I am very insulted. We don't offer people seltzers. Let's at least offer some grown-up beverages. Okay. I personally am not a seltzer person. I like a nice IPA.
I've got some really shitty Bud Light seltzers, namely the lime flavor, in my fridge, which is also known as shit that I just try and throw at anyone who tries to get in my face.
Yeah, so, I don't have a real drink though, not a seltzer.
Yeah. Insert transition here. Bringing in next, we have Garth and his manager Peggy. Hi.
For the day, yes, absolutely. Yeah, I am his manager for the day.
This is apparently a very special day. Koho, I'm a massive fan of you. One of your biggest. And Garth, yes, how are you both feeling coming into today?
Pretty confident. I think people underestimate me, and
yes.
Koho definitely underestimates me. And he's about to find out that I'm not a pushover.
It absolutely pissed me off that Koho claims he has a free walk to the finals in this tournament, and that's why I decided to manage my boy Garth over here. I wanted to make sure that he was ready to rock and roll. And Koho, yeah, you might know everything, but anyone can snipe you at any time depending on the questions. You saw that point in case in the last match that I was in. I took out your boy. I took out your rookie of the year, as you so claim. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if my scope's better than everybody else's. Game on, bitch.
Okay.
Peggy likes PBRs. I'm very
I do.
Which I don't know if are any better than seltzers, but that's the argument I'm sticking with today.
Let's go.
What is our better choice?
So PBRs and Bring It On Bitch. Just everyone's having a fun drink today. Absolutely no threats of harm at all coming into this match.
I feel like you and I should have prepared with drinks prior to this. We didn't do this correctly.
It is 4 p.m. I'd like to not get day drunk. I'm not 40 and single yet. Are you ready for this match?
I am so ready.
Okay, introducing first. With a record of 0 wins, 0 losses, it is one Mr. Kaleb Koho. Thank you. And his opponent, with a record of 0 wins, 0 losses, it is one Mr. Garth McMurray. Thank you for the silence. Listening to me. Wow. Here are your questions. Leading into round number 1, you'll get 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. Each question will get 20 seconds. This is known as the whiteboard round, because for each question, you need to write your answer as well as say it. After the 20 seconds, you will reveal your answer. If you get it correct, you get 1 point apiece. If you get the answer correct, you will get a bonus, or if you get all 10 questions correct, you'll get a bonus question at the end of the round. You get 3 repeats and 1 challenge per competitor. Any questions?
No.
All right.
No, let's do it.
Let's jump into this with your first question in the category of directors. Who directed School of Rock? So, Christina, you like directors.
Oh, yeah, totally. I didn't have to, Google this answer or anything. I totally knew it. I will say I love this movie, though. And I wish I would have been cool enough to play an instrument, but I wasn't.
All right, 5.
Repeat.
4. Okay, first repeat. Who directed School of Rock? Actually, I think Ko got a new whiteboard, one that actually can hold its shape.
No, I have 8 different whiteboards. This is season 1 whiteboard because season 3 whiteboard is dead.
Fair.
This is just the strongest of 8.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to Garth first.
Trouble. Christopher Columbus.
And Koho?
Richard Linklater.
Correct for 1 point.
Alrighty. Your second question is in the category of horror. In 1982's The Thing, what test does McMurray perform to check if someone is actually the creature?
So, point of notice, his name is actually McCready.
McCready?
Yeah, it's spelled weird, but it works.
Listen, I don't do horror again. I'm a big scaredy cat.
Actually, this is one of my favorite horror films.
Bart told me earlier that this should be a good intro to horror, but again, I don't enjoy being afraid. So
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Koho?
I said he flashes a light in their eyes.
And Garth.
The blood samples, they take fire to the blood samples and it moves.
Take.
Yep.
Garth correct for 1 point. Your third question in the category of classics. Lon Chaney Jr. played which Universal monster initially in 1941 and the last time in 1948 opposite Abbott and Costello?
I just want to know if Koho and Garth are going to make Etsy shops so I can start buying their head. I'm very FOMO right now on the headpieces.
Yeah.
And maybe I should get one that goes all the way.
Well, I can tell you one of these people did not make their own headpiece.
I will. You know what, Abby, if you're watching, girl, let me know what I need.
4,
I want something
3,
with diamonds,
2, 1. Garth
Mummy.
and Koho.
I also said the Mummy.
We're looking for the Wolf Man.
Damn it.
Ah.
Alrighty, your next question is in the category of 2010s. In Brooklyn, the main character, Ilis Lacey, travels to America from what country?
Ailish.
Ailish. I don't know how to pronounce names, guys.
It's Gaelic. It's confusing.
I do love this movie, though. It was so romantic.
Yeah. It was one of those movies just was here's a Best Picture nominee. Everyone hates it. It's just accept it. Fun comedies can get award nominations. At Shakespeare in Love.
I'm just here, so
4, 3,
Spence can correct
2,
my spelling.
1. Go to Koho first.
So glad you said it was Gaelic when
Oh,
it's
shit.
Ireland. Yeah.
Oh no,
Oops.
I missed that. I didn't remember this movie as it been me.
I think we're getting a challenge from our manager over here.
Yeah, I missed the clue.
So, Garth, would you like to challenge that?
I knew it beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, even if he knew it, it's still something that.
Okay, so
Go for it. Challenge it
We'll
if you want.
challenge this. We'll be back after the challenge. According to Garth's challenge, I did give a hint away to the answer, so we're going to scrap it and give a new question to both competitors. So, Christina, I believe, would you like to give them their new question?
In the same category of 2010s, in Room, what do Joy and her son call their kidnapper?
Another great movie.
I know this movie like ruined my life though, like hardcore. When I watched it, I was like in tears, sobbing.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's a book, and there's no way I could read the book because it's got to be like 10 times worse.
Oh, I'm sure.
But little Jacob Tremblay, oh my God, is he the cute?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Koho
I said Papa. I have no idea.
and Garth.
I had no idea either. I threw up darkness.
The answer we're looking for is Old Nick. Old dude. Our next question in the category of comedies. Sturdy Wings is the Big Brother / Big Sister program in what 2008 movie?
Repeat the question.
Okay. On the category of comedy, Sturdy Wings is the Big Brother / Big Sister program in what 2008 movie? I don't know what to say or be funny with this.
I'm not a part of any Big Brother, Big Sister programs. I feel like they're always in like movies and TV shows, and like I've never actually seen anything done real life regarding it. Like, do they really exist?
I'm an only child, so it would have been nice to have one.
Yeah, I have 2 younger sisters. I would give you
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Garth
Role models.
and Koho.
Nah.
Role Models is the correct answer.
Role Models, low key, very funny movie. Definitely not a high key funny movie though. All right, your next question is in the category of scores and soundtracks. Phil Collins appeared several times on which 90s Disney animated movies soundtrack?
Phil Collins is a hack. I do not like this man.
Oh my God. How do you not like Phil Collins?
He sounds annoying. I don't like his voice.
Listen, I don't like people for like weird reasons, so I'm down with you for that one.
5,
That's totally fine.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go on, Koho
Tarzan.
and Garth.
Tarzan.
Both correct.
Yeah.
Next question comes in the category of coming of age. In Dead Poet Society, who plays Todd Anderson, a shy student who gets roomed with Neil? I've seen this movie like 3 times, and none of which have been voluntary. I've always just been like on in the background after class.
Yeah, I had to watch this as like part of my master's program to become a teacher because this will make me an inspired great teacher someday. To stand on my
It
desk,
could.
carpe diem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seize the day. All right, Garth
Was it Brendan Fraser?
and Koho.
Ethan Hawke.
That is correct for 1 point.
Even so baby faced in this too. So cute. All right, your next question is in the category of fantasy. What is the subtitle of the second Twilight movie? I unfortunately have seen all of these movies.
I've only seen the first one.
Yeah,
but
you don't need to finish it out. Unless it's required viewing for a match, you don't need to do this to yourself.
one of these days, I'm going to have to watch and I'm going to hate myself, but I'm still going to do it.
Not a good time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think it's Garth now? That's Koho. But
Twilight Breaking Dawn.
Koho.
New Moon.
New Moon is correct for 1 point.
Those are terrible. Okay.
Yeah. Next question comes in the category of family films. In The Little Rascals, what famous billionaire played Waldo's father?
Yeah, I love Little Rascals. Like, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it.
I haven't seen it, but I know like that 20 years later poster with like everyone coming back for it.
Oh yeah, and oh my god, there's cute grown-ups too. I feel like they're all older than me though, so I probably shouldn't say that. That's weird.
I don't know.
But-
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Koho
Educated guess of Donald Trump.
and Garth.
I threw out the same one.
You are correct with the
You
bad
are-
president.
It's the happiest I've ever been writing that gross name on my board.
Yeah, yeah.
Christina.
This is your last question. In the category of sports, in 2006's Invincible, Elizabeth Banks' character, Janet Cantrell, is a fan of what football team?
Sports.
Or Jeanette. I'm not actually sure how you pronounce that. But Elizabeth Banks' character.
You like sports?
I love this movie because it's about, a team I like.
Sports. 5,
Yeah, that's about it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Garth.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Koho.
I made the same guess. Philadelphia Eagles.
Looking for the New York Giants as
Same
we
division.
head.
I didn't know if she was a fan of the rival team or if she was a fan of his team.
No, she was a fan of the rival team. It was a cool thing.
We're heading to
Easier one.
round number 2, which is the deep cut round. Each of you will get 5 questions in a movie chosen by your opponents. Each question is worth 2 points, and if you miss it, your opponent can steal for 1. Koho picked for Garth, Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, and Garth for Koho, you picked Flash Gordon. I wonder why. Thank you, Koho. Koho, since you are in the lead, would you like to go first or second with your questions?
I'll go second.
Okay, so Garth, I will be administering your Pirates of the Caribbean questions. Reminder, you do not need your whiteboard for this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here are your questions. What type of creature do the pirates find washed ashore on the island near where they escaped the locker, according to Rigetti?
The Kraken.
That is incorrect. Koho for the 1-point steal.
Oh,
I'm 100% sure it was the Kraken, so that's why I was like, oh, okay. I'm going to guess Monolith.
It is incorrect. We were looking for cephalopod.
yeah, but it's the Kraken they're
It's
talking
the
about.
Kraken.
Yeah.
The Kraken
So,
is what they're talking about. They're arguing over what type of animal it is.
would you like to challenge?
Yeah, I definitely would.
Okay.
It's the Kraken's
All right.
level.
So we will be challenging, and we'll get back to you right now.
That's
All
100.
right. So after consulting, the exact wording of the question made it so that Kraken was not a possible correct answer. So for that, Garth is going to lose his challenge, and the question stands no points awarded. All right. So Garth, your second question. What rank did James Norrington have on the Flying Dutchman?
Lieutenant.
Is incorrect. Koho for the 1-point steal.
Admiral.
Admiral is correct for 1 point. What was the name of the pirate Jack sailed with, who lost both of his arms and part of his eye?
Wasn't that Larry?
Correct for 2 points.
Call him Larry.
What a sad fate, man.
Finish this quote. You add an agreeable sense of the blank. 4 words.
Chaos.
That is incorrect. Koho for the 1-point steal.
You add an agreeable sense of... 4 words, you said? I'll use a repeat.
Okay. Finish this quote. You add an agreeable sense of the blank. 4 words.
Oh, I missed the 4 words.
I got no idea.
4. Nothing?
Nothing.
All right. The quote is, "You add an agreeable sense of the macabre to any delirium."
Okay.
And Garth, your final question. What is the name of the captain who is the keeper of the code?
That's Captain Teague.
Correct for 2 points. With that, it is currently 8-6 going to Koho's questions in Flash Gordon.
All right, Koho.
Yeah.
I had to watch this movie with you, bud. So we're on the same page.
Garth, I just gotta say, fuck this movie.
This movie was something.
Oof.
All right. Your first question. While on the private plane, Flash signs a People magazine for the pilot's son. What is the pilot's son's name?
Buzz.
That is correct. Zarkov and his assistant discover that the moon is out of orbit by more than how many degrees?
Oof. I think I missed this line. Dang it. 28 degrees.
That is incorrect. Garth for the 1 point steal.
12 degrees.
12 degrees is correct.
Fair. Missed that one.
When Dale introduces herself to Ming, what does she say her motto is?
Live and let live.
It is correct. Kala was told to reprogram Zarkov at a level 3 only. What level does Kala decide to use instead?
Level 6.
Level 6 is correct. And your final question in your Flash Gordon questions. What is written on the wall next to Zarkov while he is in the execution chamber with Baron?
That's not helping. Okay.
5, 4, 3,
No idea.
2.
Pass. Go for it, Garth.
Garth
Okay.
for the steal?
Flash lives.
So close. We were looking for long live Flash.
And with that is currently 9-12, heading into round number 3. Round number 3 is the ensemble round, where you'll get 3 questions. For a 2 point question, you will get the year, the lead actor, and the genre. For 3 points, you'll get the year, the director, and the plot keywords. And for 5 points, you will get the year, and you get to pick 2 between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Koho, since you are currently in the lead by 3 points, would you like set 1 or set 2?
Remind me, what set did Peggy get last time? I'd like those questions. I'll go set 1.
Okay, Garth, you'll be getting set number 2.
Should we bring Peggy back in real quick?
Yeah, Peggy, you can talk to your competitor for
Hey, Garth,
Mhm.
just breathe. You know your shit. Remember, you still have 2 repeats left. You got this. You're only down 3. It's doable. You can still win this shit. You got this, buddy. All
Thank
right? Just don't get
Bold
too much in your
Nico
head.
strategy.
You know this. You know your stuff. Go with your gut.
All right, thank you, Peggy.
Peggy
All
went to the Nico Suave Rigoli School of talking to rocks and telling her clients to breathe.
Christina, would you like to give Garth his questions in set number 2?
All right. Garth, are you ready for your 2 point question?
Sure.
Okay. The year is 1985. Your lead actor is Sean Astin, and your genre is adventure, comedy, and family.
That would be Goonies.
Goonies is correct. All right, so Garth goes first 3 now, right?
Yes.
All right, Garth, 3 point question. The year is 2007. The director is Ridley Scott. Your plot keywords are heroin, referring to the drugs, Vietnam, and policeman.
Um,
5, 4, 3. Okay.
Okay. The year is 2007. The director is Ridley Scott. And your plot keywords are heroin, referring to the drugs, Vietnam, and policeman.
Five, four, three.
Can't pull it.
2, 1.
All right, Garth. For your 5-point question.
So the answer was American Gangster.
Duh, I should say.
Oh, okay. I didn't get Vietnam.
I had to specify heroin for drugs because when we tested this, they meant heroin is in.
Vietnam was what was throwing me off.
Yeah.
Okay. For your 5-pointer, I'm going to give you the year, and then you are going to pick 2 out of the following: the director, the lead, the supporting, the genre, or the plot keywords.
Okay.
The year is 1996.
I will take the lead and the plot keywords.
Okay. Your lead is Michelle Pfeiffer, and the plot keywords are architect, single mother, and New York City.
Five, 4, 3.
But Batman Returns. So I can't do it.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, it is Kaleb Koho. The answer we're looking for is One Fine Day. Take you out for a second, and we'll talk to Garth and his manager, Peggy.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, unfortunate loss today, but how are you both feeling?
Well,
It's all right, buddy.
I was ahead of him for a little bit, so that felt okay. But I did like that on some of them, the Pirates of the Caribbean, the ones I missed, he also had trouble with. I messed up on hearing for the quote, it was 4 words, and I only thought of 1. So
it's all right, buddy. You shut up. And you know what? He said you were going to be a layup. You were not a layup. I mean, it was a technical knockout, but I mean, you were right there with him up until round 3, dude. You were only down 3. I mean, I'm proud of you. But it's all right. It's all right, buddy.
I mean, it's all good. You're never truly out of this. You still have plenty of time to play in here as a player, just not in this tournament. That being said, do you have anyone who you want to face, in the future? After the tournament's over, who would you like to play?
I'll take on any comers. This showed that even the guys who put themselves on a higher tier, it's possible. If I had hit my points, I could have done better. The Kraken one we both messed up on because we both thought what type of creature. We didn't think it was a quote thing. Cephalopod, I actually wouldn't have known that. I just thought what type of creature it was. So stuff like that, it's it can be anybody's game any day. So
it's right, and that might have thrown your game off a little bit. It might have gotten you out of your head. That might be on me. I will take the blame for that. I am sorry about that. But you want to know what, Garth? I know you know your shit. You'll be back and better than ever. I hope you play Koho again.
And hey, the important part is, you get to face Jake Meltzer, Peggy. But on top of that, both of you're both hungry for Koho. You're on a collision path.
It just irked me that he said that it was a foregone conclusion that it was him and Boatman in the finals. And that just rubbed me the wrong way. So give me a little bit of an edge. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
I might not get to do I might not be the one to do the slaying, but maybe it's Jake. We'll see.
All right. Hopefully I get to talk to you against Jake Meltzer later. But with that, we're gonna bring in the winner of today. Kaleb Koho looks very pleased with himself.
You love to see the cockiness and thinking that you're beating Jake Meltzer. Sure. No matter who comes out of Meltzer, Peggy, they're dead. It's Boatman. Lay down and just take it easy. Boatman's going to be the one at the end of this whole thing with a belt, especially if I played the way I did today. The only reason Garth kept it close is because I played maybe the worst game I've ever played in my life. And if the worst game I've ever played in my life ends in a TKO on Garth, then I think that says a lot about me in terms of how this is my worst, and I still won by TKO. So nice try, Garth. Nice try, Peggy. But
I mean, even after coming off with the worst game of your life, apparently, you're still going into round number 2. You're facing the winner of Douglas Castle and Josh Mabry.
Doug. I believe Doug. I believe in Doug Castle. I like Doug Castle. Doug's my boy. I believe I'm playing Doug, and Doug's gonna bring his best game, and I'm gonna bring mine, and we'll see how it goes. But at the end of the day, I still think it's me and Boatman in the finals. I think that is the foregone conclusion. It's me v. Boatman at the end of this whole thing. Yeah, sorry. I don't care if your name's Jake Meltzer or if it's Peggy or even if it's our third member of Team 19, Holtzman. It's me and Boat. Ride or die to the end of those finals. So this is a foregone conclusion. It is.
Okay, thank you. I love Kaleb Koho, the wind-up toy. Everything coming out of it is just me versus Boatman. And either way, we get a great match. Like, him versus Boatman in finals sounds incredible, but we won't know that until... I don't know, like October, November maybe is going to happen.
I think the only thing you control in this tournament is how well you can prepare for round 2. I mean, there's nothing else you can do really to prepare for anything else. So if you can come in and have a strong round 2, that's what's important. And I think we've seen in every game so far that it can get neck and neck at that point. So anything can happen. Personally, I don't really want to see Doug do well because he was supposed to coming out with me and then didn't do it. So
the shade on Douglas Castle for staying inside during a pandemic.
No, but I love Doug, so I hope he does well.
All right. Yeah. Doug, we'll see you when we see you when the match comes out, when it comes out.
Yeah.
For Garth, for Peggy, for Koho, for Christina, for me, Adelaide, hello. Thank you for watching another match of opening night trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face, and just have a good day. Life is important. The sun is shining. It may be 111 right now, and I'm wearing a wool sweater. But you know what? Enjoy the world around you. You don't need to go outside to do it, but just enjoy where you are.
And register to vote.
Register to vote, please, for the love of God. I will see you on the flip side. Peace out.
Bye.